Hi, I'm Leopoldine and welcome back to the Mindful Shift podcast. If you're new here, welcome. This podcast is designed to empower you and help you create your best life. Today, I really wanted to talk about something important, yet it's not an obligation or mandatory to manifest anything you want. It is still foundation and important for you. It is your self-concept. Self-concept is really a broad topic because it creates literally everything in your life. Well, most of the things. There is so many aspects about it, such as how you view yourself, how you view the world around you, how you think other people sees you, treat you, what you believe you deserve, what you believe you will receive, and even, most importantly, your abilities to manifest anything you desire. All of this and surely even more contribute to your self-concept. So in today's episode, I've broken down to you in essential things to remember and maybe steps you can implement for yourself. Those could help improve your manifestation journey and especially manifesting a good and strong, solid rock self-concept for yourself. First things first, the main thing and question actually you need to ask yourself. Because we all know by now that manifestation is about your identity, is about you. Your word is your reflection, your mirror. So first things you need to ask yourself is, who do I want to be? Who do I want to identify myself as? And how does that version of myself see the world, experience it, is treated? Do you see the kind of question you can ask yourself? Who is that person, that version of yourself you want to identify as? Because this is all about your identity. The version of yourself you choose to tell yourself you are. For example, if you have negative assumption about manifestation, or you actually never manifest anything, or it doesn't stay, or it takes ages to manifest, or even you are repeating to yourself those kind of thoughts. It's not working for me. Manifestation is not working. It's not real. That kind of stuff. If you are telling yourself, this is only for others, it's never for me, or on the contrary, it only happens to me anyway, it's always the same thing. Well, those type of thoughts, no matter the subject about yourself where you are involved, is worth to put on paper or keep track during your day, like observe your thoughts for a day or two and what you are telling yourself the most about yourself. All those opposite thoughts you don't want to experience actually. Maybe write them on paper if it helps you to keep track of them or just be aware of it in your mind. But it's important to note sometimes because those are part of your self-concept. You are what you tell yourself the most anyway. You are experiencing and you are what you tell yourself the most, what you identify yourself as. So if you want to make a list, for example, you can totally make a list of the new identity that you want to be now, that new version of yourself. So for example, it will be, I am powerful. I am the god of my reality. I am a master manifestor. I'm an expert at manifestation. I always manifest easily and effortlessly. I always manifest in 3 days or less. I am always so lucky. I am so lucky in love. Everyone around me treat me like royalty. Money is so easy to manifest for me. I'm so rich. I am always happy, thriving, and successful. I never have any resistance toward my desires. I'm perfect. My self-concept is perfect. Nothing can hurt me. Only my positive thoughts manifest. Those kind of things. So you can write a list of everything I just said, even more. Everything you desire and want to be and embody as your new identity. If you want to make that list on paper or in your mind, just like keep telling yourself that for a few times, right? Just to really make your subconscious sink in with that. Like if you read it 2 to 3 times, and then all you have to do is literally affirm one affirmation to say, my self-concept is perfect. Or even, my self-concept is everything on that list. whatever you feel it feels natural for you to tell yourself. Or I am everything on that list. And for some of you, your self-concept can really make you realize how powerful you are. It can help you gain confidence in your manifestation abilities. And while it's not needed to have anything you desire to manifest, and it's not an obligation, it is still important and sometimes can make the difference for some of you. So once you know who you want to be, the new identity you want to embody, the next step is just changing your thoughts. It's that simple. And we all know by now, I think I said it so many times, that thoughts are affirmations. That's exactly the same thing. And of course, you can use any technique you ever like, visualization, conversation, scripting, any technique, really, doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, it's really all about what you tell yourself the most. And honestly, that's all you need to do. Change your inner conversation. How you talked about yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you view the world, how you choose to identify yourself as. And I've experienced myself that you can take extra steps if you want to. It's not an obligation at all. Along the way, if needed, sometimes it's inspired. You will be inspired to take those steps. And sometimes you can take them to mark the decision you make to be that new version. When you are inspired to take some steps and to take some action, it's because you tell yourself a new identity, a new story. And the first thing is you will start to feel and think differently as that new version of yourself from that new state of mind. Then you will start to do things differently every day because you are that new version already. And it can be very tiny little shift. It doesn't have to be big, or you will be inspired to make some change into your life, sometimes even. And it will be accordingly to what you tell yourself. So the new version you choose to be and think from. And like I said, sometimes at first you will want to take a step consciously to mark your decision. And it can be a simple thing as a new haircut, new nails, new outfits, a new way to make your coffee in the morning, a new diet, whatever it is, to embody that new version of yourself and to make you feel more like you are already that person, like you are already embodying that identity. It's entirely optional. You don't need to do that. But if you feel like to, if it makes you feel even more that new version of yourself, then go for it, please. And remember one thing, feelings don't manifest. Feelings are usually the first manifestation of your thoughts, of your consistent thoughts, whether conscious or subconscious. And feelings are just meant to be experienced, to move through you, not to stay for hours or days. And while usually I do tell you to even manifest and do your technique upon your feelings, upon your emotions, please don't push them away or ignore them. If you feel the need to just feel what you need to feel for a few minutes, just to breathe in and feel the feeling like, okay, I see you, I feel you, I know you're there. I recognize you are here right now. I recognize how I feel right now. And then let it go. It's as simple as that. Sometimes you need to take 1 or 2 minutes to just feel it, allowing it to be felt. Just don't cling on to it for hours and hours. But you don't need to suppress how you feel. Either way, do what is best for you. You are the one setting the rules for yourself. You are the one who decide in your reality. So please be gentle with yourself. Like you would treat your best friend, really, exactly the same. Take care of yourself too. Your mental health comes first, always. Your well-being comes always first. And finally, one thing you need to understand is that once you have decided the identity you want to embody, when you change your thoughts and accord them to the new version of yourself, all you need to know is that creation is already done. It is already done. The moment you start to shift your thoughts, creation is finished. You already are that version of yourself the minute you think from that new version. Because the minute you start to shift your thoughts is the moment you are embodying already that new version of yourself. It is already done. It is a done deal. And it is just because you think so. You are already the kind of person that radiates confidence and love, because you are not really manifesting, so to speak, things into existence. You are remembering who you are. And you are already an expert at manifestation. You always been. You are the power all along, really. And it is not meant to scare you or make you feel guilty. It is meant to empower you, for you to recognize that you can change anything in your life. You are not powerless. You are not a victim. You are a powerful being that can change anything they want to. And isn't that wonderful, honestly? Well, I know for me it is. And remember, your subconscious mind cannot make the difference between what you tell yourself and what you see in front of you. Your subconscious mind doesn't have eyes anyway. So all you need to do is change your inner dialogue. That's it. That's all you need to do. And do it consistently. And you tell yourself something like, I am amazing. I do deserve wonderful things. I always get what I want anyway. I am an amazing manifestor. I manifest easily and effortlessly anything I want. And your subconscious will start to accept those new statements the more you repeat them into your mind on a daily basis. And it will accept them as a truth. Even if you don't believe in what you tell yourself, it doesn't matter, as long as you stay coherent. And over time, it will prove you right in your 3D reality. You will see proof, and then you will believe it. It will become so natural for you. And by embodying and choosing every single day that new version of yourself, no matter what, which is already the person you are actually, because you are who you think you are, you can then move past any self-doubt. You will really think you are more powerful, and you will move through any wavering just by also working on your self-concept. You will gain confidence in your abilities to manifest. So yes, self-concept can sometimes be a really game changer, especially if you think you cannot manifest, especially if you think you are not powerful, especially if you are in a victim mindset. I truly hope and I know this episode was helpful to you. Once you start implementing those steps, please let me know how it worked for you in the comments. I know this can really change your life and how you view manifestation and yourself. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Remember, it's not the end until you get what you want. Have an amazing week and take care of yourself. I see you in the next video. Bye!